Hey guys, it's Jess. Hopefully my connection is behaving a little bit better today than the last time we were live. I'm just waiting for the feed to refresh so that I can pull up your comments. All right. Okay, so today I thought that we would do a little bit of crafting with some Lawn Fawn goodies. So Lawn Fawn has a challenge out right now, or like a on Lawn Fanatics. There is usually like a little challenge going on where you can play along and enter to win like a $25 gift certificate. And I find that I do some of my best work when I'm trying to kind of jump outside my comfort zone and do work with the themes that they provide. I think that's really super cool. And this week, their theme is summer. So that's like endless possibilities, right? You can do pretty much anything with that. So I figured we would go ahead and see what we can make. Let me know with a comment if you pop in, just so that I know that people are here. I know there's been some issues with YouTube lately. So I've been having some connectivity issues with my own internet here and my phone, and then YouTube as well. So if you do pop in, just let me know you're here by dropping a comment. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I think I pulled a couple sets that I wanted to try and use, or that kind of gave me summery sort of vibes. So I have this one, which is called Love You S'more. How cute is that? This one is all like camping sort of theme. Like let's toast, and then it's got like the marshmallow. I don't know, I think that's so cute. Hey Carol. This one I just pulled because I thought it would be a really cute critter to add to another scene if we wanted to do that. Then we've got, hey CM Hawkins, you got It's Your Birthday, Be a Little Shellfish, and then Have an Utterly Great Birthday. Like the water sort of themes seem to work really well for summer cards. We've got this cute little lemonade one, so maybe that. The cute little ants, Happy Summer. You've got the little ant trail, and then You're a Star, I'm So Jelly. I just pulled a few of them that I thought might work. Hey Fatima, and then I also pulled this one, this dinosaur set, because it's got like this palm tree here. So, I don't know. I just thought maybe we might be able to use some of that. We'll see what happens. Hey Lisa. Hey Georgia, hey Heidi. I'm so glad you guys are popping in. At first I was a little worried no one was gonna come hang out with me. I was like, it's a little quiet in here. So hey Amanda, the only prompt or challenge or whatever for today for the Lawn Fanatics challenge is that it's summer themed. So that could be like the bright, vibrant colors of summer, or like summer activities maybe, whatever. So we have kind of an endless possibility here. The only stipulation is you want to use Lawn Fawn products, so there's that. Hi Bonnie, hi Darlene, hey Diane, hey Michael. I'm so excited to see all of you guys. Okay, so what we could do, now that I'm thinking about it actually, because I still have my galaxies sitting here, we could do a couple different things. We could do ants are definitely summer, right? I have right now, like I have one window in my craft room, which is like over there, and through that one window in that tiny little crack, there are ants coming in. So it's actually pretty appropriate for me right now. So we're gonna have to like caulk that, and we've been putting out traps and stuff, but it's so weird because it's on the second floor and there's no food in here. So I'm not sure what they think they're gonna get up here, but no such luck for the ant party. Anyway, so what I was thinking is oh, Heidi, that's so interesting. You got a message from MFT. They're not doing You've Been Spotted. I wonder if it was just too much to keep up with. I wonder what the reasoning is. It was such a cool thing. I got spotted by them once or twice, I think. It was so cool. It was like a really fun, I don't know, it just felt really neat. Okay, so what I'm thinking is it might be kind of cool to pair this background with, hold on. That first set that I showed, the camping one. Michael, so my favorite things was doing this, so like they do their challenges, so they have a sketch challenge and then they have a color challenge, and every Tuesday they would put out a post that was like, you've been spotted, which is basically that they saw your project and they thought it was awesome, and so they gave you a shout out, basically. It was really cool. It felt like really special if you were able to be on the list. I don't know. Yeah, it's so cool. Maybe Brutus Monroe can do that. Some sort of like dog pun. Is there anything? Let me think on it. Maybe I can find some sort of dog pun to use. A sketch challenge. Okay, so the sketch challenge is basically where they give you a card layout. A very primitive card layout, like it just has shapes or whatever of what your design should loosely look like, and then you kind of take the sketch and you can change it a little bit, or you can do basically exactly what the sketch looks like, just create something inspired by that layout, basically. Yes, then you could display the banner on your blog. It was like a really cool thing. It was really neat. I don't know, I liked it. Hi Beth, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so what I'm thinking, you guys, is it would be so cool if we somehow, I might do a new one. I'm not sure if I'm ready to part with this one yet. Maybe I'll just part with it. I don't know. But what I was thinking is it would be really cool to use this as a background and then create like a scene up front with like a hill, and then they've got their little fire and the animals are there, and then, you know, they've got like this whole camping vibe thing going on. Can we pull that off? I don't know if we can pull that off. Maybe. We can try. Hey, Belinda. Okay, and I do have coordinating dies for this one, so we can totally mess around with that and see. But I just thought this space background was so cool. Hi, Phyllis. I don't know. Camping is cool. Hi, Christina. Yes, I mean, you can. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Okay, so the theme is summer for anybody who joined late. Late, like you're supposed to be here on time or else. Anyhow, the theme for this challenge that we're doing from Lawn Fawn is summer. Nothing specific, like it doesn't have to be specific colors, it doesn't have to be a specific theme other than just summer. So I think what I'm going to do is try to make some sort of like camping scene out of our Distress ink background that we made in our stream on Monday. And for anybody who missed the live stream on Monday, I am going to be editing that video down to a short version so you can see how to make this galaxy background without having to watch the whole live if that's not your thing, if you don't have time for that, because I totally understand. Hi Linda, oh my gosh, I love your name change. Linda Craft Along. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is stamp out a few of these images. We may not end up using them all, but I just want to have some options so that we can kind of piece together our scene and see what works best. Oh, look how crisp this stamps. Okay, so if you guys haven't tried this ink, I totally recommend it. So this is Spectrum Noir ink, and it's called Finesse. This is the line of ink. It's an alcohol-proof ink, so you can use it for your alcohol marker coloring. This particular color is just Noir Black. It is amazing. It stamps so well. Ooh, something I could use for fireworks. I don't know. I wonder if I have a fireworks stamp anywhere. I don't know. I will have to look into that because that could be really cool. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, totally. I really like the, I'm going to stamp that in brown. I'm not going to, because this is a solid stamp, you guys. So I'm going to stamp that in brown. Hey Tracy. You set up a craft table in your bedroom. That's awesome. MFT has one. Do you have that one? Yes. Their Extreme Black ink, I do. I use that one all the time too. I love that ink, but I'm going to be honest. Oh, fireworks. Oh. No, this one is only for alcohol. If alcohol, like I'm getting trashed over here while I'm crafting. This one's only for alcohol ink. But they do have one that works with watercolors as well. But this one is only for alcohol ink. Okay, so we've got that. Let's stamp out the little birdie too. I'm definitely stamping out the s'more. Oh my gosh, narrate the comments. Yes. I need to be like on a voice call with somebody, like have earbuds in for somebody to read comments for me. It's bad sometimes, you guys. It's bad. Yes, I did know that, Linda. If anybody wants a link, you let me know. I'll hook you up. Just don't be mean like the bot. True story, true story. I think that Nightbot has been on pretty good behavior, you guys. You know, I feel like he's been on pretty good behavior. I think you guys would agree. Look at this little marshmallow. You guys, these stamps are so, so cute. I can't. They're just so cute. Oh, you can bring someone on your live feed? I didn't know that. I think I knew that you could do that on Facebook, but I didn't know that you could do that on here. Hey, I just realized I'm actually missing a stamp. The little exclamation, yeah, the little exclamation point is missing. That's weird. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, well. All right, let's do the moon, and then we'll start doing some coloring, because it's gonna be a little bit. We got a lot of stuff to color, I guess. Oh my gosh, I do. Yeah, of course. I've got share a sale links for pretty much everything. I mean, not everything, but pretty much. Yeah, I've got one for like my favorite things, Pretty Pink Posh, Gina K, like scrapbook.com, Blitzy, Ranger, Tonic, Brutus Monroe, of course, May Made It, like all the things. I don't know, lots of them. Hello in Chicago. Hi, Diane. Yeah, so if you guys ever want to shop and support my channel at the same time, you just let me know. I can get you a link for that. Okay, I think that's good for now. I don't want to get too crazy. This one I'm going to stamp with some brown ink in a little while. So I'm not going to worry about that. Yes, you can, Amanda. Let me know. Yeah, just shoot me a message or whatever. We can totally talk about it. It was kind of weird for me getting set up for it. I feel like I did not have any idea what I was supposed to be doing, but now that I've kind of gotten the hang of it, it's not bad. Okay, so my little bin of Spectrum Noirs is getting quite large. So I used to only have like a small collection of them, and now I have a lot. I have a lot of them, and my little basket that I hold them in is not going to hold them much longer, so I need to get some storage solutions because this is not like ideal at all. Let's see. Michael says he's still here. SVGs for the new stamp set. Oh no. Okay, so like just for reference, for those of you guys who have watched me before, this is that little bin that I've been holding my markers in. I'm going to tip it this way and hopefully it won't dump out. So these are all the Spectrum Noir markers that I have. I don't know if you can. There's a lot of them. I have a lot of these markers now. I don't even have all of them yet, but man. Oh, hey, Brad. I do, Lisa. So if you, there's a couple different ways that you can support my channel if you want to. So I have an Etsy shop, and that's under A Card Day's Work. And then I have like a share a sale. Basically, it's an affiliate program so that if you click my links and then make a purchase, so like let's say you wanted to shop at scrapbook.com and you click my link and then you make a purchase, then I get a small commission from you making a purchase. So you can do that. Or I do also have a this page called Coffee. So it's KO-FI. And if you want to support me or donate to my channel so that I can, you know, like have my blog running and get a PO box and all that stuff, there is a place where you can donate to that as well. So totally up to you guys. Obviously, as always, no pressure ever to donate or give anything. Your presence is support enough, but some people do want to do more, and that's totally cool. I appreciate you guys. Yes, yep, so there are links down in the description, and if there's ever a site that you want to shop on but you don't see a link in the description, you can go to my blog, which if you type in !blog in the chat here, it will give you a link directly to my blog, and then you can click on the affiliate info tab, and then it will take you to a link that has all of my affiliate links. So, yeah. Oh, Linda, of course. I'm so happy that it got there. I felt so bad because yours went out a little late. I said I was going to ship it on Monday and then it didn't go out until Saturday and I felt so bad. But I needed a box. Just was asking Jess's opinion, now that she used more of the spectrums. Hold on, I missed something. Oh, bye, Bonnie. Hold on, let me go back really quick. Copic, if you can afford them. Okay, so I think it depends. I do love my Copics, but the price is crazy. So I have been going the route of getting like a ton of my Spectrum Noir markers now, and they work great. But I still love my Copics. So I don't feel like I'm not going to choose one or the other. But I definitely have more style files. I mean, not style files. I don't have any style files. Don't listen to me. I have more Spectrum Noirs because they are much less expensive, much more inexpensive, much less expensive. Whatever the correct way to say they're cheaper is. They don't cost as much money. And so I have way more of those. And also I'm on their design team. So yeah. So I definitely have a lot of their products because I'm on their design team. I have not tried the style files though. That is on my list of things to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is while we are chatting, I am going to test out some colors for our critters so that I can see kind of where we're going here. I'm trying to decide. I think for my squirrel, I'm going to do like brown grays. So we're going to do some coloring. All right, BG6, BG8. See, this is why it's unrealistic for me to keep them like this, because I have to like hunt them down in this giant set of markers, and then all the markers try to fall out while I'm looking for them. It's not good, you guys. I gotta figure out something better. All right, so we've got BG2, 4, 6, and 8. I think that should be good. I'll get the 10 just in case. Hey, Tamitha, how's it going? I'm excited to see you guys. Oh, my special friends. Exactly, Diane. Yes, that's the thing. So when I first tried the Spectrum Noirs, I will be totally honest, I hated them. I did not like them. I was like, these are not at all comparable to the Copics. I didn't like them at all. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I didn't like them. I thought like, hey, this is like a marker, okay, whatever, but like, I don't like the bullet tip. I don't like that it doesn't have a brush tip. Those were my thoughts when I'm first trying out these markers. And then I totally changed the way that I color. And that made all the difference in the world. So with my Copic markers, I color starting with my darkest color. So I lay down the darkest color and then I work from darkest to lightest. So I put down my darkest color in the shadow areas and then I just build out from there. But with these markers, I start with my lightest color. So I completely color in that whole section of the image. And then I go to my next darkest color, and I just keep working at it like that, adding in the darker bits of color, and going that route, and it totally changes the way the image looks. And I didn't like them because I wasn't using them correctly. And I think that a lot of people probably have that same issue. They don't know how to color with them, and so they just don't have good luck and don't have good results, because I definitely did not have good results. I was like, yeah, there's no way. I'm definitely not gonna be someone who uses these markers. I'll stick with my Copics. And then I really did give it a try, and I stuck with it, and I said, okay, well, I'm at least going to, try to color something decent with these. I've spent the money, I wanna at least try them out. And as I practiced with them, I was like, oh, they're just different. They're not the same marker. When I saw how much that set was, oh my gosh. Yeah, the markers, they get expensive. That's the thing that I really do like about the Spectrum Noirs, is that they are really, really reasonably priced. And they are working on redoing the refills as well. So there will be an option for you to refill the markers, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, they're cheaper, but you can't refill them. But you totally can. They're just reworking the formula right now. Oh, I haven't tried those markers, Belinda. Yeah, I haven't tried those ones yet. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just going back through and adding a little bit more, like the darker color in, well, my medium color anyway, so that I get a little bit more depth. Now, the only thing that I will say that I don't really like about the Spectrum Noir markers is that the caps are hard to get off. That is one thing that I really do like about the Copics, is that they're really easy for the caps to come off. And that's not really the case with these ones, but I have some of the Altenew markers, but I don't have enough to really have a good opinion on them. I have a few that were given to me by a friend, and so I have them, but I have not used them, really. Oh, can I zoom in? Maybe. It might be a little bouncy for a second. Hold on. Can I zoom? Is that any better? Sorry about the jiggling. Is that better? I feel like my resolution is not very good. Is that any better? My camera's a little higher than it used to be, and I'm not used to that yet. All right, so I'm going to put my highlight right up here at the top, and I'm going to kind of like make it look like it's curved a little bit. All right, perfect. And then I'm going to go in and add in some more darkers. You haven't had any problems with the lids? Sometimes they're hard for me to get off. And sometimes I have had issues with some of them like completely popping off, like where this whole part comes out, which is so bizarre. But they always go back together and it doesn't affect the marker at all. So, I mean, Oh, thanks. Yeah, oh, the cap doesn't come off. Okay, I've heard that if you turn them, like if you're having a hard time and you just like turn the cap, then it won't happen. But I'm not sure how you would know which was the right way to put it back. I don't know, it confuses me. Oh my gosh, I love Kitten Clouder. Hold on, I don't know why it deleted your message. Oh, because it's a link. Sorry. Here we go, Nightbot. So my chat doesn't let you post links because people come in and like spam the chat and whatever, like trolley type people. So it doesn't let you post links. And so if you need to like suggest a place or you want to like tell someone about a website, just put a space in between the dot and the com. That way it doesn't think it's an actual link, if that makes sense. So you can put like kit and clouder dot space com, and then that way it won't yell at you. Sorry. My Nightbot is a little intense sometimes. That's funny. You're starting to bug me. I didn't even read that he said that. Good Lord. Oh, yeah, I'll have to look into it. I don't know. I mean, that would be really cool, but I think it would be kind of a few of my markers. We'll see what happens. Nightbot is sassy. All right, so I'm using this Dylusions paint pen. It's my favorite paint pen, to just add like a little white dot to his eyeball, because I feel like it adds just a little bit of extra dimension. Sometimes he calls names. It's true, he does. And I'm actually going to go ahead and add like a couple of little like white dots down here. I know that squirrels don't, it's not like it's a deer or something, but I don't know. I just think it adds something when you do these cute little accents with either like a gel pen or whatever. I feel like it adds a lot to the image. I want him to call me a name. I wonder if I turned it off. I can't remember, but at one point I had it where if you put too many capital letters, it would yell at you and it would delete your messages, because like sometimes people like basically yell at you by typing in all capitals. Okay, any Spectrum Noir gurus in here? Can you tell me what you think about fire? I'm not sure what colors I want to use for that. All right, so we've got GY2, which I think I'm going to use for part of the moon, maybe. Oh, look, there's a GY1. I'm still getting to know my colors, you guys, so forgive me for not always knowing like what color combinations to use. I feel like that's probably annoying, and I apologize. I do somewhere have them swatched out, but I don't actually know where my page is. Oh no, you can't find the live chat. Oh, Vay, I'm so sorry. Oh, hopefully it'll work out on your phone. I'm trying to find, I need like a really pale, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know. Okay, well, let's start with this. So for the moon, oops, I'm breaking my own rules. If you could have only bought one pack of 24, which would it be? All right, so Linda, is that assuming that I have all of the 6-packs or I have none? Because the 6-packs I would say are, I don't know. I think the 6-packs were the best investment for me at first because I could get like coordinating colors together, assuming I have none. Okay. I think it depends on what you want to color, to be honest, because if you're coloring more, it just depends on what you want to color. Like the pastels set has a really good, the pastels set has really, really good colors for faces. So there's that. And then, I don't know, it just depends on what you want to color. I might use some of these same colors for the fire because that actually looks pretty cool. I like the way that the moon looks. Hopefully it's not too out of focus. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, definitely grays. And I personally like warm grays. I mean, I use them both. I use them both a lot, but I like warm grays for animals and things like that. So I usually use the BG family for that. And then I also really like the IG line. Hold on, I might have my little color swatch here. 1 second. Oh, I do. Hold on. It's nearby. 1 moment, please. Nope, that's Copic. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay. So there, oh, it's a little out of frame, but this is the color chart of the ones that I have. And I've swatched out all the ones I have, I think, but I don't have them all, obviously. I think I've swatched them all out though, the ones that I do have. But yeah, anyhow, okay, so for our fire, I think I may go with like a CR10, because it's kind of like an orangey red, and then maybe like a DR5, kind of similar. DR4. Swatch stamp set, small rectangle shapes. Oh, that's cool. I need to do that for my color swatches, so that I can, or my color combinations that I like. That would be really cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with DR5 and CR10, and then maybe like OR1. Maybe I'll actually use that GY2, and we'll go from there maybe. Do I need a little bit more yellow? Light yellow. All right, let's try this. We're gonna see what happens. All right, so at the base, so it should be red up here and then like more white and stuff down here, right? Because the hotter it is, the brighter the color. I think that's right. You guys can tell me. I think that's right. Anybody who knows more about it than I do, feel free to chime in, because I never know. I never know what I'm doing. The hottest part is blue. Well, I'm not going to go with blue, but I'll start with the yellow. Oh, it's the opposite? The red should be at the bottom? What? Really? No, maybe not, she said. All right, well, at the worst thing that can happen is we can try again. If it doesn't work out quite how we want it, then we can always just try again. Oh, shoot, I messed it up. We can always just stamp it out again. What am I even doing, you guys? I don't know what I'm doing. Flames, I thought meant a tip of the flame. I don't know, you guys. What I probably should have done though is I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. Okay. This may be awful, but you know, it may not. We'll see what happens. All right, so then CR10. We can always recolor it. If it's awful and it doesn't look right, we can try again. That's okay. Orange, yellow, fading to reds. Okay. We'll see what happens. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll see. All right, so now I'm just going to go back over the little areas because I want a little bit of a smoother blend. That was the CR10. Okay, and then we're going to go back in with the OR1. Here. And I'm trying to kind of like make it sort of like a, like an arch. So that it's kind of like going out like that. And then what did I use? GY. Okay. And then LY1. And I find that that with these markers, you guys, coloring in circles often works better, for me at least, than trying to color with lines. With my Copics, I do most of my coloring in lines, and other times, I don't know. I mean, you do you guys. Do whatever makes you happy. That's what I've got. I don't know. All right, I'm going to add in like a couple little details so that it gives the fire like a little bit of dimension. And I'm just using a white gel pen for this. Nothing fancy. But I'm just going to add kind of like a couple little swirls here and there. And this could totally ruin it, but whatever. I feel like it gives it so hot on fire. I love you guys. I don't know. I feel like it gives it a little bit of something. I'm going to add a little bit of black along the edges of them too. Just to give them like a little bit less vibrancy. But it'll almost look like it came with the stamp, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It gives it a little bit of shadow so that it looks more like a dimensional thing. Like it's not just like some white line. Like it just, I don't know. I feel like it gives it a little more substance. But you know, whatever. I'm just making things up as I go along. So probably don't listen to anything I say. Okay, so that is our fire. Hopefully we can see that. I feel like it always goes into shadow a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah. Hopefully you could see that a little bit. Let me know if you still need me to hold it up more. Okay, so then let's find a fun brown combination. I'm gonna try to get some of these markers out of the way. It looks great, thank you. You guys are always so encouraging. I love you. I am looking for a TN2. I think that's the one I have. I have TN1. See, this is not a good way to store my markers, you guys, because I can't find them. TN7. Oh, TN2. You didn't take it. Oh, the marker? Yeah, sure. I believe you. GB. Oh, that's really light. Oh, I need to look at my color chart. See, you guys, I keep forgetting. All right, so if I want a brown, all right, so I've got TN2. That's really pretty light. So I'm thinking maybe like GB8, GB10, and then maybe like EB2. Let's try that. I don't know if that's gonna work, and we can always stamp it out again if it sucks. There's always that. All right, let's do GB. Lord have mercy. The only problem is I can't find the daggone markers. I didn't take it out already, did I? Let me look at these ones. No, those are all like BG. Okay, wait, GB, what did I say? GB8, GB10. Okay, GB10, GB10. Where are you? This is the worst. I hate, oh, there it is. Okay, GB10. All right, GB10, GB8, and then, what did I say? EB2? I think I said EB2. This is the worst. I need a way better system for my markers. And I need it to be like right on my desk so that I can just like reach in and pluck one out. I have EB1. EB, Lord have mercy, you guys. I have EB5. EB8. This is the worst. GB5. And it's the first one that I need to color with, so that's like the most annoying. Oh my gosh, thanks Linda. You're the best. You guys rock so hard. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm getting so frustrated right now because I know I'm probably like staring right at this marker and I don't see it. EB2. That's what I said, right? EB2. EB2. I might have to just pick another marker. Oh, there it is. Look, all I had to do was threaten it. Ha! Okay. Sorry, you guys. All right. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice color. All right, so again, all I'm doing here is starting out with my very lightest color and coloring in the whole image. Now, this coloring method works better if you have a smaller image. If you have a larger image, you're probably going to want to work in sections because the marker will dry before you have a chance to blend it well. And if you do that, then, well, it's not going to blend well. So there's that. All right, so I'm just going in and adding some shadows. I'm going to say that this little arm is in front of that one. Seriously, Linda, though, thank you so, so much. That's so sweet of you. I got 2 octagonal shaped boxes at Hobby Lobby. Ooh, I might have to check that out. That sounds awesome. Okay, so you can tell I'm shading on one side more than another, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to put the bear on this side of the fire. So like the light will be on, he'll be brightest on this side, and then the shadow will be over on the edge. But as always, I'm just sort of making it up. Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. I really do enjoy hanging out with you guys. It really makes me so happy. And there's a lot of stress in my life right now, like with just all the projects and moving and trying to get all of our construction stuff done. And it's such a relief to be able to come on and hang out with you guys. It really is nice. All right, so I'm going over that darkest color with the second one again, and then I will blend out with my lightest. Tamitha, I am only on, I'm not doing a whole lot right now. So I'm only on Brutus Monroe and Spectrum Noir. I guest design for a few companies. So I guest design for Altenew, and I guest design for Ranger. Those are the ones that I do like repeating spots for. Hey, Roberta. But yeah, so May doesn't have a team anymore, or at least not like an outside team. I think she said she was trying to do more of her stuff like in-house. So I'm not on the May team anymore, unfortunately. That was such a bummer. I really enjoyed designing for her. But yeah, so I do have some other things kind of coming down the pipeline soon, but I don't have like a ton going on right now. Oh, that's okay. I think that she just needed to change. Oh, Tamitha, you knew. You should have told me. No, I know you couldn't tell me, but I wish I had known. It would have made things a little less shocking. It was kind of a surprise, for sure. I was like, oh, because like I didn't, I had already made my last project for May, and then that was like I didn't even know that I had made my last project already. So that was definitely a bummer. So I'm just going over this again because I wanted to add a little bit more depth to the color. There's some areas that I didn't feel like blended out quite as well as I wanted them to. So I'm just kind of trying to go over those a little bit and blend them out a bit more. Now you'll notice that oh gosh, Tamitha, I know. I was just giving you a hard time. I'm coloring on this piece of paper, this other piece of cardstock, because it helps absorb some of the alcohol ink that goes through, because you can see we're totally saturating this cardstock here. Having this piece of paper underneath helps absorb the color so that it doesn't bleed on my paper as much. Like I am really coloring a ton with this, and it's not really bleeding, which is super nice. I'm just trying to blend out a little bit of those shadowy areas a bit more so they're not quite so harsh. I think he looks super cute. Yay! Oh yeah, so I was on the Maymay team for about, well, January, February, March, April, and May. Because I had only just started in January. Yeah. But that's okay. Oh, thanks, Tamitha. I'm going to add my bear a couple little spots too. So the reason that I'm doing this, and this is probably silly, but the reason I'm doing this is because I want to give the appearance that the animals are younger. I don't know if that does anything for this. It probably doesn't. But I just want to give the appearance that the animals are younger. And so to do that, I am just giving them like little white spots. I know that deer have that. I'm sure that bears and squirrels don't. But we'll use our imaginations. What do they call that? Suspension of disbelief? Let's run with it. Sure. No, this is just the Staples paper. So I'm not even using like special cardstock. I do really like to use the Spectrum Noir cardstock, but I'm not using it right now. I'm just using the Staples cardstock. Okay. So now we've got our... Oh, Linda. That's awesome. It's good to have goals and have like crafty things that you want to aspire to and work towards, because I feel like it helps keep us motivated, and I don't know, I really think it helps. Okay, so I think, oh, actually, I'm going to use the BG2, the BG2 and the BG4 to color in the marshmallow. And then I'm going to use, what did I use to color for my bear? I'm going to use GB8, GB10, and EB2. I'm actually going to use the same colors I used for the bear to color in my cracker, my graham cracker. Gosh, you guys, it really is like every time that I come on here, I get the hiccups. I don't know why that is. It's crazy. I did not catch the Facebook Live that she did. What happened? Was it good? Tell me all about it. For collars. And doing my... Oh, for the collabs? Yes! That's awesome. Yeah, those events are really cool for helping to grow your channel. It's still like a fairly new group, so it definitely has lots of potential to grow and be even better. All right, so there is my little marshmallow. And then let's go maybe 2. I forgot that there was a layer of chocolate there, so I'm going to need darker. Oh my gosh, coloring mystery bags. That sounds awesome. I will have to go and check that out. That sounds really cool. All right, so just adding some color. I still want to have those highlights, so I don't want to you know, I don't want to have too much I want it to have depth and dimension is what I'm getting at. Sometimes I have a hard time with like a train of thought. I'm thinking about something and then I get distracted and am a hot mess. Don't judge me too harshly. All right, so then now I need one that's like a rich brown so that I can make it look like chocolate. And I think I'm gonna go with TN8 and then EB8 for my outside bits. So TN, I think they're like down at the bottom. TN8, okay. Yeah, make sure you have a portfolio, make sure you build up your social media outlets. Yes, totally. Yep, having separate pages for your stuff is a huge deal. Because you definitely want it to seem like you really, you're serious about it. Like it's not just, oh, that'd be cool, send me free stuff. You know what I mean? People want to know that you are serious about designing, not just in it for the swag or whatever. Not that, I mean, designing is not really, I feel like people have a false perception of designing. People think that it's something different than it is, but it's okay. Okay, there we go. A super cute little marshmallow sandwich, which is also called a s'more. Oh, absolutely, Michael. Yes. Yeah, because it's hard for companies sometimes because the market gets saturated with so many people who want to design or want to do things, and the companies can't always find your projects because there are so many people who are like applying or posting or whatever. So they may not always see your projects. So it's really good to, reach out. Obviously, don't like harass them or anything, but definitely like reach out and let them know you're interested. Hey, Simon, how's it going? I was living vicariously through you on your Instagram story today. I thought that was the coolest thing. Design team call Facebook pages. I didn't know there was such a thing. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Yeah, Simon, that's so cool. And your mom is like seriously the coolest. I think it's so awesome that she goes with you and takes you places and does fun things like that. That's just so cool to me. Oh, that's cool, Tamitha. I'll have to look into that because I did not know that that was a thing. At least I don't think I did. It sounds like it's news to me, but give myself a year. Told Christopher and Heather I was working towards it. That's awesome. It's really, really good to have goals for yourself, and I'm bad about that. It was her Christmas gift. That's so awesome. I'm really bad about it because what happens is I get distracted or whatever, and I have a hard time keeping up with my own goals. So it's kind of a goal of mine to set more goals. I know that's kind of ridiculous, but I do feel like setting goals for yourself helps you to stay accountable to yourself. Whereas if you don't really have any goals, then you're not really working towards things as much. And it's just easy to kind of get sort of blah about everything. Right now, I am looking for a marker. It's not going so hot. Oh wait, CR3. I want to kind of color them a little bit like a reddish pink. Well, I'm looking for DR7. Oh, there it is, right at the bottom. The very, very, very bottom. Okay, we're going to see how this works. I don't really know. This is my first time trying this color combination, so we shall see what happens. I'm going to leave the wing for now because I may come back and do something a little bit different with that one. I'm not sure yet. All right, and then our darkest color. Oh, it's so cute. I love these colors. Oh, my tummy is rumbling. I had pizza for dinner, and it was a little bit greasy, and that doesn't always agree with my stomach very well. Oh, I love this. Love that. Okay. Hold on just one second. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry to cut this short. My husband just came in and said we have a little bit of a family emergency. So sorry. I will keep you guys updated. Everything's okay. Don't like freak out or panic or anything. But I do have to let you go. I will see if I can get back on after, but I'm not sure. If I can't, I will do another live tomorrow night. So I want to finish this card with you guys. So, but I do need to run. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I love you guys all to pieces. Everything is okay. We're all okay, but I do need to run really quick. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know. Love you guys to pieces. I will see you soon.